Oh, heavens. I need to set up one more thing. Of course. Here. And one more thing beyond that. All right. Much better. All right, take a wild guess what we're playing today. I've had this one on my list for a while. I actually bought it a few weeks ago, but wanted to finish Tunic first. So, did that yesterday, and here we are. So, here we go. All right, before we get into it, let's see bonuses if I have any. Various versions of the game to claim these bonuses first confirm the eligible save data is present on your PS5 console. Rebirth demo, I have played that. Remake, yes. Should have all three of those. Granted, I've only played 2 of them. I never actually got around to playing Intermission, so I guess I don't have Rama. Got it. New game. I'm just gonna go with normal here. No reason to complicate this. There we go. Oh, that's right, they were escaping. Final battle there was Sephiroth, and he gives them that
I'm here on the
parting
Midgar
message.
Expressway. The scene is indescribable. Countless buildings have been leveled, and part of the road has collapsed. The smoke rising from the rubble is reminiscent of a funeral pyre. Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction.
Change that camera
caused by
quick.
a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated
Much
by
better.
the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche. The administration also suspects the involvement of Wutai, and has begun investigations into the matter.
That's a pretty big hole. Stuff's pretty messed up. Hmm. I remember this from the ending of the first game. Zack is supposed to be dead. I'm pretty sure this is a flashback, but... really has me wondering about a few things. I mean, I want Zack to be alive. He deserves it.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 flight.
Boy, that tornado really did a number on the city.
I thought another reactor blew up.
Which must have been caused by the tornado.
Man, when it rains, it pours.
As you can see. Over there!
Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
We still have one suspect.
You're right.
Ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword. Highly dangerous.
A Buster Sword? I thought it was the only one.
Fugitive is an ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword.
Back over here. The rescue team has pulled people from the rubble.
Hmm.
Quick, get the camera off them. Come on, this way.
Contact the SAR team.
Okay, so...
Targets have been secured. We are exfilling via helo now. Move it.
is this beforehand? I mean, it makes sense because Avalanche was operating on their own around the same time as the events of Crisis Core. But
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit. Too much Mako. But he'll be fine.
so that's that girl from the first game. Her role was never fully revealed.
Aerith!
Cool, that shows up on the screen. And the thing is, what confuses me is that Avalanche did not know about Red 13 until they found him beforehand, and he didn't know them. So what is going on here? I'm gonna go the other way, actually. Gotta check everything in both directions. I mean, I figured that would happen, but still. Alright, got the controls. Not let me do anything yet. I see. I don't think it's gonna give me much in the way of items first. Actually, no. Because I was thinking, maybe we're playing this out from Cloud's perspective again, thinking he's Zack. Because I know that's something from the original. But man, I really don't bloody know. Because all that crew were only together at the end of first game. Zack should already be dead by that point. Let alone with Cloud, who was apparently separated from the group despite being with them in the first game. I mean, this could be a flashback even from Cloud's perspective, but that wouldn't explain why perhaps that particular group were already together. I guess the only solution here is to just play this out and find out. Which way does it want me to go? It's probably not this way. This is something you'll see me do a lot. If I think one way is the path, I'm gonna check the other direction first.
Get away from her! He's got a buster sword!
So it's not letting me dodge, if I remember the right button. Hmm.
Heads up!
Bye-bye.
Come on, let's get it!
And you're down. Because I don't think, I'm pretty sure Aerith had nothing to do with Avalanche or the events of 7 anyways. So this is really throwing me off here. Alright, well, bye 13.
The ancients! Heads are gonna roll if we don't find her! Just shut the hell up and search!
Hmm.
This is so messed up. All of it. But I'm back now, Aerith. I'm back.
Hmm. Really, what's going on here now? If you've not pieced this together, I'm playing this blind. I've not looked into anything regarding the story or the changes. I know it
All right then. Seeing as we've
diverts
got
from the
time,
original
wanna
plot.
tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure. If Tifa doesn't mind.
Me? Yeah, no problem. It's cool.
It all started 5 years ago. I was 16 at the time. There was hardly any work for soldiers back then, and what little there was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it. Then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came. A mission with Sephiroth. I couldn't believe my luck. It's really coming down, huh? Hey man, feeling any better? I'm good.
It's Cloud.
Sure don't look it. Wish I could help, but never been motion sick. Sorry, man.
Okay, so he really is just conflating he and Zack's memories here.
Yeah, you bet.
Is that is a different character model.
Hey, rein it in.
Sorry. No can do.
Kids.
Say, I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off right here.
Really?
Finally make first. What do? Call a ceasefire with Wutai. Stealing my shot at glory. I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero, like you.
What do you think being a hero means?
Well, our mission is to survey a rundown reactor. Another one of those Turks gigs.
Fine. Job's a job, I guess. Where is it?
Nibelheim.
Nibelheim? That's where I grew up.
And you didn't know about it.
Got some fiends in our 12.
Let's go.
They don't look like they brush their teeth much.
You take one, I'll take the other. Wait in the truck.
No way! I got this!
Right? Aerith did.
He was in a different league from the rest of us.
Nibelheim. That's where they built the first reactor. Right?
Yeah. It all started in the fall. Something was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things worse. People were scared, desperate.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. Ended up calling Shinra. So the company sent help. Best they had.
Home sweet home, right? Tell me, how does it feel? I have no home, so I wouldn't know.
You still got parents though, right?
A mother named Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father...
Whoa there! Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm getting to that.
Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
Part of me wonders if he just had someone to talk to, someone to be reasonable and give him a hug during this set of incidents, he wouldn't have gone insane. The problem is he stumbled upon this truth and was kind of just left alone to his, to spiral into his own insanity. Okay. Okay, now I can press that. So which one of you is Cloud?
Backwater is an understatement. Don't blame you for getting the hell out of here.
So, any friends here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend?
Well, perhaps the one who's being silent. But also, I see his hair. Barely. But also the jawline is the same.
Speaking of which, I'll bet you're dying to hear about mine. Am I right? So, any friends here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend?
We're so glad you're here.
What a relief!
I think they gave Cloud in this flashback Zack's voice. Interesting detail considering they're swapping places in his memory. I wonder if I can get up here. Oh, that answers that. Now I wonder if that does anything for me. I think that's a no. Can I get in there? Nope.
Is he like Sephiroth too?
Are you super strong?
Am I super strong? Yes, I am. I mean, look at the sword I'm carrying. Weighs 3 of me.
What do you think Sephiroth's like with... Oh my gosh, Cloud! Have you gone to see your mother yet?
I want to see if I can get into any of these buildings. House? No house. House? No house.
Must have been quite the trek.
This is just a shed. Another shed. So useless to me. Right.
You're gonna save Neil.
What a relief!
I can't.
Not letting me into any of it. Hey, let me through.
You know, I've been thinking about joining the military for some
It's not gonna let me over there.
need help. Just say the word.
We're so glad.
Whoa! Please.
All clear here, soldier sir. You guys need
Don't point that at me.
Midgar wishes its water tasted as fresh as ours.
nothing to report.
Oh, chest. Don't mind if I do. Hey, here we go. Some magma potion.
Please just let it.
We'll make sure the survey team gets a heaping helping of our best produce.
Does this house have no front entrance, or is it just locked? Yes, it is. That was the mailbox right there.
Everyone keeps their eyes out for fear.
This running he's doing has got me wanting to go exercise now.
Is it fun?
But I've been sick for the past week, so that just does not happen.
We'll get your stuff where it needs to be. I guess you're not allowed to tell us what's inside all this.
Our village is truly...
Goodness! Is that you, Cloud?
Okay.
Can only imagine what their lives must be like.
A soldier.
And you are?
Richard Sangan.
humble traveler of the world, and teacher of martial arts to the youth.
You're definitely going to be relevant later.
Well-toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
You could learn a lot from me.
Pass.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128. In fact, one of them's from this very village.
Tifa, right?
Perhaps you know her.
Yep.
Tifa.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right? Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
Cloud is good at many things, but digging a hole tops that list.
Ah, hello there. All our rooms are reserved for you Shinra boys, so take your pick. You'll find them just up... Huh? No. Cloud? My. Get a load of you. And you've only been away a couple of years.
Yes, and goodbye again.
So, how did it feel being back up there?
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
Uh-huh.
Now, is there a way to get further up? No? Now, I remember in Crisis Core, you can get the Phoenix material there. I'm assuming that's not quite the case this time. So I want to explore some more. I know that you can get into Tifa's house somewhere, but I've not managed to actually find it when I play through the demo, so need to look harder this time. Chest over there. Ew. They're useless to me.
Ah, Shinra's here, I see. Thank you for coming.
You're Shinra? Shinra?
Oh, whoops! I didn't recognize you, Cloud. How you've grown.
I do like that in this game they made Buster Sword relatively thin. Because in the original games and in most depictions, it was just an absolute slab of metal. I mean, it's still an absolute slab of metal, but it's not... It's correct for the blade to be thinner than the handle, which it actually is in this game. I like that. It's still completely unwieldy, but at least somewhat more believable. Maybe not actually 3 times its weight. I mean, the thing probably still weighs 150 pounds. You're not gonna let me past it, ma'am. There we go. Thank you very much. That's... There's a second house over here.
Huh? You went to my place?
It was right next to it. Did I just
I figured you might be there.
randomly assume that, Okay, they were right next to each other. I probably thought I had already visited it. I'm stupid. Oh, the cat. I'm gonna eat the cat.
Remember my cat?
Her name was Fluffy, I think?
Yeah. She was always disappearing, and that day was no different.
Maybe that means the cat survived. Maybe I'll find the cat in town later. In the mountains. My heavens. The controls in this game are gonna get me killed.
Room?
I did.
But
You
brazenly
went through my
admits it.
stuff?
I know I shouldn't have.
Cloud! You asshole!
Tickling the ivories. Expect pianos you encounter to start tickling the ivories and perform pieces using sheet music you have acquired.
Did you
Cool.
actually play it?
Yes. I'm going to fail. Let's see if I can have any... You know what? After I played Tunic, this should be nothing. What the is this? Well, I don't have any sheet music that I can find. It's such a weird system. So the key is actually animate. Depending on where correct keys are pressed. I mean, not that his hands are accurately pressing it, but still. He's just, it's playing and he's just doing this. Like his hands move to the right areas, but the notes are playing regardless. That is hilarious. I'm done with this. Don't have any actual sheet music to try and play, nor do I know how to. I've not touched this piano since I was in 3rd grade.
Wow.
Probably should change that.
Where'd you learn to do that?
Hey, you gotta
I
play for us sometime.
didn't.
Well, shit. You're a merc of many talents.
I did not learn to play it. I just, I would not call that playing it. Yes, I'm gonna go through your mom's stuff. Nothing else in here, huh? Downstairs I go. Why of all places was the piano in the bedroom? Wouldn't that be in, like, right there? Might be the normal spot for it.
Then I stop by my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
Yeah. Go on.
Bro, be nice to your mom. She loves you.
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
I'll be right there.
Cloud, is that you?
And where are your wrinkles?
Welcome home. Come in. Let me get a good look at you.
Oh, I am getting a call. It's probably my delivery. I'm going to be right back. All right, I'm back. It was some lenses for my sunglasses. They're old, they're nice, so it was better to replace the lenses than to just replace the entire glasses. And I got the worst case of hiccups right now. All right.
My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice. I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say. They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay.
Rose having some issues.
Wait a second. You two were neighbors?
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
To my eyes to see viewers.
Our reasons, huh? Bet most of them had to do with you.
You've grown so much since the last time we saw you. Oh, did you come looking for Tifa? If you did, I'm sorry.
How about you, sir? What do you got going on?
At the end, I tried to sneak a shot of him, but my hands were shaking.
Boy has issues.
be telling everyone how I welcome the great Sephiroth to town till the day I die.
Let's see if that fixes the hiccups. Nothing in here, huh? The only thing left. Oh. The only thing left is to rest.
I can only imagine what their lives must be like.
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
Didn't really notice at the time, but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself. What you looking at?
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right, will do.
Night.
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited, too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me.
Why?
Voting sense of dread,
I was
perhaps?
surprised too.
You know what happened the last time she went up there.
That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
Brian!
Sephiroth, sir, I must insist that I take you up the mountain. My daughter isn't...
Dad!
Tifa, you can still back out. You
He's
don't
clearly
have to
younger.
do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin!
Thing is, she doesn't notice anything's
Good
different
morning,
because
sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Cloud was there. She's just not recognizing that he's seeing it from Zack's perspective rather than just
You
that
can
little
ask
soldier in the
anyone
back.
around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if you remember to do your job, she won't. Come on.
For posterity, sir?
Not today.
Can you talk to him?
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on, where's the harm in that? There? Thanks.
Say cheese.
Sounds like you were having a good time.
One more.
Yeah, I guess we were.
Later.
For a while.
The reactor was halfway up Mount Evil. I was looking forward to breathing that crisp, clean mountain air again.
R2 or press L3 to sprint. Then, oh, I can't go that way yet. So, this way. Okay, so it just gives it to me automatically. I don't actually have to grab it. Now, I couldn't go this way in the main in the demo. Is that different here? Okay, So I'm not nearly as restricted. Not that there's really anything to explore. Oh well.
You probably already know this, but our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Mount Nebel on the map.
I've seen a few reactors in my time, but none with such
Well, now I'm gonna explore everything.
Who could tire of it?
Everyone, eventually.
Man, I wish I could go on trips all over the world like you guys.
Trips. I think you mean business trips, which are no fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
That's so cool.
Okay, I do like that, unlike the demo, I'm not nearly as restricted. I can pick my path without being sequestered into one particular direction. I want to see if I can get up there. Fine. Okay, so I'm not completely unlocked. Maybe it'll let me come back later. It definitely seems like there's more, perhaps, to explore. Because it seemed like there was a path that way. I just can't go to it yet.
Everything okay? Not going too fast for you, am I?
Of course not. We're just trying to pace ourselves is all.
But I thought you guys were in a
It didn't
hurry.
let me go this way
Even
either.
so, you'll burn yourself out running like that.
Still not let me do it.
I'm not even close to burned out.
Well, heck.
Not with all the training I've had.
Huh. Guess you really are the best there is.
I guess maybe I was wrong about being free. It's a monster.
Seen those near the village, and they're not nice. What do you think?
I'm gonna fight it.
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Copy that.
Insectoid chimera. Well, let's kill it.
Your turn. Let's go.
That was awesome!
You think?
If this is how it's going to be, there doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not. You leave it all to me, huh?
Don't mind if I do.
No, I will not. In fact... Okay. Do I have any? Currently locked. Which actually makes sense on account of... I am... in a flashback. Doesn't matter, I'm fighting him anyways.
You're done. Piece of cake.
Now they're both dead. Alright. And on we go. Heading this way. Oop.
Is that Mako? Whoa.
Nice kick.
Come on, soldier. You can do better than that, can't you?
Just you watch.
Oh, one, huh? Good. What was that? Okay, so I can pause the game and...
Let's finish this. Well, that's that.
So who took damage for being in that? Do I? At least not out of that battle. Okay, so I already figured that out.
Take it away.
Can't use anything.
Calling ice. You're done. See ya.
And you're dead. Your turn, sir.
Gotcha. Let's finish this.
Let's go ahead and solve their monster problem while we're at it. Kill them all.
Well done, Trooper.
Thank you.
I got the rest.
Let's go ahead and do that to you. I'm pretty sure you're weak to it. Cool, you're dead. I don't know if that's gonna do anything. We only got one hit on.
Shall we pick
We're
up
good.
the pace?
Not unless we absolutely have to. Our guide might not be so lucky next time.
Then, how about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys? I'll be careful.
What's the point of going on ahead if you need a guide?
You'd better.
Cool. See you at the reactor.
Okay, now I can do that. Wait, no. I already know this. Can I sit out? No? So I'm doing this. Alright. Go back. I've already got everything equipped. Oh well. Got a rib out of place in my back. I hate when that happens. You feel a shift poke me when I breathe. Alright. Okay, so that's different when I'm out of battle. Can't log onto it. Okay.
It's on now. Drop it. You're done. See ya. Let's finish this.
So you don't... I don't need to defend if you can't hit me in the first place.
Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
Alright. Alright, I've got laundry going and it just finished, so I will be right back. Alright. And I'm back. Not seeing anything up here for me to grab.
Now we're talking.
Stop that.
Well, that's that.
Yes, yes it is. And... I'm gonna use Cure. No. In the box. Useful. Well then. Yeah, I can see it. I'm gonna jump off the bridge anyways. Fine. Go that way.
It's a dead end. Rockslide took out the bridge a while ago. Come on back, okay?
Okay.
Ooh, to the box. Already empty. Okay, see the you see the glint across the very edge of the blade? That tells me it's not sharp.
This way.
Now I know it's just a tiny detail, but I am an absolute stickler for taking care of my knives. Yeah, that is not a good edge. Now let's go find stuff out. I will take that. Nothing else to put there yet. My back is crunchy today. Put that here. That. Yeah, sure, okay. I'll just go ahead and fight the thing. Definitely.
Come on.
Let me block. There we go. I guess I don't even have to wait for the main attack. I can just go at it. Yeah, I'm gonna attack you with that. Okay. Resistance to... Weakness to fire. Well, in that case, take that.
Burn. Piece of cake.
I should probably go ahead and heal myself. Is that my wife? Oh. Hey, sorry about that. I just got back. I was talking to my wife who just got back from work. She's awesome. I love her. She deserves my time. Alright. What was I doing? Oh, that's right. You just finished fighting, so I'm going this way. Can I hop over? I can.
The reactor may have been around for a while, but there are still pockets of Mako gas all over the mountain. Try not to breathe it in if you can.
Don't want to get Mako poisoning.
So I gotta turn this thing on.
Mako gas levels reduced by 20%. Mako gas levels reduced by 70%.
Just gonna leave this thing here.
No Mako gas detected. Elevator
I can literally see the Mako gas. Okay, no, it disappeared. Interesting. My love, you want to come watch with me? Okay. Oh, that's right. If I interact with this ahead of time, it just says, hey, you can't do that while there's Mako.
Systems nominal. Elevator in operation.
Yeah, I see. That's why it's on both sides. All right. We've had, okay, yep, definitely a fight here.
Come on.
Or maybe not. I assumed with the, you know, big flat ground like that, perfect arena.
Just thinking about crossing that thing.
Then let me go first.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
Now, I wouldn't have the guy with the big open blade swinging around on his back across a rope bridge, or even just nicking it will cause the whole thing to collapse. Doesn't seem the most safe. Not that it appeared to matter in this case.
Tifa, are you okay?
Not really.
What are you?
Oops. Bye, Not Cloud.
He's in Fate's hands now.
Great guy.
Do you know the way?
Yeah,
Alright, Knuckles.
following the river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
I'll be joining you up front this time.
What?
For your performance review.
You kidding me?
Good luck.
Such a bro moment. Sure hope no one does any backstabbing later. I'm gonna take that. Yes, please. I don't think I can change anything of his. Just a sec. How would I respond to this? I love arguing with people online. Alright. I want to take his stuff. Alright. I really want to take the stuff then. Oh well. It's not gonna let me.
Off you go.
Oh, I'm fighting a Sephiroth now. Might be a little bit overpowered. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep playing as him now.
More Mako gas ahead.
There's no way around it either. Just have to go through.
Let me fight you.
Let's not waste any time. Mako this thick is dangerous.
Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
This empowerment, huh? Maybe not this time. Not yet. Interesting. Hey, how's it going? Glad to have you. So currently I'm playing through this completely blind. I mean, maybe aside from this session, I've played the demo.
Yeah, but if we keep using Mako to power our homes, springs like this will disappear, right?
What are you talking about?
That's good to hear.
Who told you that?
My dad. And the mayor, if you must know.
Except the planet's huge. Mako will never run out, right?
Have you played the original, or do you know anything about it?
Naturally formed materia. And look at the size of it. Astounding. For the Mako energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity.
I've always wondered, how does materia let you cast spells exactly?
Okay.
How did you ever get to be a soldier?
So with the remake, a lot of things were retconned.
Simply,
or more accurately, this is actually like a alternate universe kind of retelling. They actually fight against the Fates in the original one to branch the paths of this narrative from the original. A number of characters, for example, did not die. A lot of people are wondering if Aerith is going to survive this. And I don't know if that's resolved in this game yet, because I've avoided spoilers altogether. So, remains to be seen.
I can just imagine what he'd say. It's an affront to science.
But there was also a scene at the beginning of this game that showed Zack responding to some event that happened. You know, the dropping of the plate, I'm assuming, or an attack. But where all of the Avalanche crew, Barrett, and including Red 13, were being carried away in stretchers. So I don't know if that's a flashback to something that happened, but they shouldn't have known each other by that point. And Zack should certainly be dead by then. Also, Zack was carrying Cloud, which really raises a few questions. Precisely. Alright. Did not work. You know what? Fine, you're getting magic. He's dead now.
Come on.
You too.
Well,
All right.
that's that.
Yes, I'm really intrigued to see what happens. 'Cause I have no bloody clue going into this. That's a weird looking alien. Get over here.
Bye. See ya.
This way.
No items that I can see. Right, I'll go up. Nice view. Reminds me of Final Fantasy 15. Nope, that one.
Heads up.
Okay, why am I... Get out of that. Okay, I am done. Okay. Of course it's about to do that as soon as I'm done.
So long.
Okay. What is this? Ooh. Let's just go ahead and finish him off with that.
This won't be the last.
There we go. Easy enough. Take that. The magnify is nice. I will deal with that when I regain control. Or when I lose control of Sephiroth, more accurately. Sir, where did you just come from? If you could do that from the beginning, why don't you just get your butt all the way over there and save us the whole track? Nothing that way. This is gonna be, yep, an arena. Interesting. Just spam that and do a lot of damage. Switch to him. Alright. Spells. Assess. Alright. I'm assuming weak to ice. Weak to wind. Okay. Well, let's do that then.
Let's finish this.
Let's do this. Cloud has one more you can use. Alright.
Calling switch on now.
Sephiroth, you got something for me? Nothing. Well, it's about to be dead anyways. There we go. Give me some boxes to destroy. Yes, please. Ooh, what is that I see up there? Alright. You know what? I will switch around my materia. What have I got here? Blizzard, Cure. I've got potions for days. I'm not going to bother with Cure. Level boost materia. What does this do? You know what? I'm gonna hold off on that. I only have one linked slot, so I can't use Magnify and Level Boost. I'm gonna switch this for Ice, though. Because Ice apparently is more often used with these enemies I've got. Alright. Nothing. Actually, hold up.
We'll be fine.
Nah, that's right. I just wasted BTB gauge. I'm dead before I get to assess them.
Let's hurry.
Yeah, of course. Back there. Anything up here? Aha! What did I just see? Okay, that's just a random gap in the rocks. I must explore everything. So that's not the main path, because there's a big item over there. Autocast. lot of potions. That's right up here. Suck this thing up again. We're dodging. Okay, yeah, no, the amount of core strength to be able to swing it like that is just stupid. I don't believe it for a second.
Auto gas levels reduced by 20%. Auto gas levels reduced by 70%.
Me reach. Hello, love. Also, so you want to go out to the date tonight? Awesome. Oh, that's right. We mentioned needing to still get stuff anyways. I think you and I are both starting to feel better, so that's nice. I think, granted, this morning, I just had a hard time getting out of bed because I slept so heavily, which was because I was recovering.
No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
So, I mean, I still didn't hit the gym like I normally would have, but all things considered, I figured it best to get myself into the break day.
Yeah.
I mean, I could barely stand the last week.
I'm just glad it worked. I'm really ended up being like.
We'll have to see though, because your symptoms have changed in the last few days. I'm wondering if that means you've got a second disease going around, which means I'm gonna get something very soon. Because you're teaching kids, and I'm just immunocompromised. So
You're not.
tell that to my immune system that picks up frickin' everything and cripples me.
You have a weak immune system, not an immunocompromised.
You do know there's no difference, right? It's like the difference between a medical fever and a low-grade fever. You have a crap immune system, or you have a crap. Why did I not go up?
Well,
Although I
medical
did see.
fever and a low-grade fever are compatible. Yeah, it's not much. But for low-grade fever, yeah.
Well, what I mean is they're both fevers, just like every level of immunocompromisation is still immunocompromised. It's just whether or not a difference of whether you're just always sick because you're always affected by everything and more so than anyone else, or you're literally crippled by it. The problem is they're both still just different levels of being immunocompromised. They're still both immunocompromised. And we know this is something I've got. Doctors have confirmed this. Dublin, you've been there. What part of, yes, you have a weak immune system. Yes, you're always... Okay. And Dublin, you're talking to the paramedic about what it means to be immunocompromised. Ooh. Yeah, no, but... Oh, great. I'm gonna have to read that now. Okay. Yeah.
Doctor's like, I'm in a body that is.
Fun. Yeah, no, regardless, like, we know my immune system's crap. We know it's because of my Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. We know that anytime anyone gets sick around me, I'm probably getting it and getting it worse than them. This is nothing new. We know this is a thing for us. Which brings us back to the original statement. If you're getting a second disease, I'm probably getting it real soon. And we'll see what it does to me.
What?
I just don't have to lift the bubble.
Get back.
This way.
You said you wanted.
Alright, let's fight the thing.
Wish I hadn't.
It thinks we're after materia.
Someone should tell us we're not.
Be my guest.
Let's try this.
I've got this. Maybe try mixing it up more?
Keep wanting to press X to dodge me.
You gotta keep your guard up.
Try to mix it up a little.
Crazy creatures on this.
That's mean. Alright. Let's go ahead and assess. Weak to fire. A lot of immunities. Okay.
Try to keep your guard up.
Did I just die?
Defense cloud.
Nope, but I'm getting there.
Time to kick it up a notch.
It's a little dispatched us.
Finally, something worthy of a soldier. Burn. Get him. Show him what we can do.
What is this? Useless if it doesn't happen.
Not doing so great.
Rookies. You're in good hands.
Yes.
I owe you one.
When we're done.
Of course.
Cure him up real quick.
Still.
All right.
Quickly. On me. Done.
And it's on the ceiling. All right, Spider-Man.
Pretty mobile.
Till we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword. Come on. I won't let you down.
Another fire.
Brace yourself. Get him.
Who are you?
Show him.
You're practically.
Sure, you're getting tired.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy.
Hmm.
I
Alright.
like the looks of this.
Stay alert.
Double helix, huh? What does this do?
Sephiroth, take the lead. Whoa, that was insane. Get him.
Of course, like the moment I try to do that.
Not again.
Get it together.
Here's a matter. Go ahead and use that.
Go near the Mako.
Get me out of here.
Shouldn't be too hard.
There we go. Alright, let's finish it off with this. Maybe. There we go.
Take it from here.
And it is done.
Nice work.
Okay, hold up. Maybe I'm missing something here, but everything you've said makes Sephiroth sound like a stand-up guy.
Well, he was.
And now he's pure evil, trying to kill everyone on the planet. Help me to understand.
Rational
this.
reaction.
Tell me something that'll really make my blood boil.
Oh, I will. I will. You wait out here, Tifa.
No way! I want to go too. Please?
Sorry, no civilians. Even if we weren't on a mission.
Come on!
Keep the young lady safe.
I love how you can tell that's also Cloud. So in this flashback, Cloud is actually conflating his memories with Zack's. And you can barely tell in some shots or angles, but that soldier right there is Cloud. So Cloud and Zack were actually both in the same mission, but Cloud wasn't the one involved with Sephiroth. And Tifa was there too. She's the main character. He's actually telling the story to Tifa in the current timeline. So we're just, you know, playing through the story that Cloud is telling. But he's telling it in such a way that she cannot tell that he's telling it from Zack's perspective, and she's just like, okay, well, yeah, you were there, so why would I question it? I don't think any member of the crew realizes that Cloud's memories are screwed up yet. My phone is itchy now. Oh. Nothing this way either.
all systems go.
You'd think it'd be running at reduced output, like most last-gen models.
Then let me guess. Villagers don't have a clue about this.
No, like Shinra? Of course not.
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What exactly is the problem with this place?
The people in charge. While most reactors are under the jurisdiction of urban planning, this one is overseen by R&D.
Huh. Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this?
Whatever you see here, you are not to speak of it.
I've got hiccups again. He's literally speaking about it. Hiccups. Wow, well that's foreboding.
Perhaps you'd like to say a few words to your sword first? Hojo, you are really something.
What are those things?
Oh. Revelation time. So he mentioned earlier in the section that Genova was the name of his mother.
Wasn't that...
The malfunction must be forcing the pods to depressurize. Cloud, go out and shut off the valve.
Copy.
Found the valve. Hello, sir. Are you doing all right in here? That's probably a no.
What are you doing?
These pods were built for the production of artificial materia. But Hojo repurposed them as incubators, cages for animals, infused with Mako, all to birth a new breed of monster. But
That's a bit of an issue.
Stop at animals. Oh no. There were other subjects. Look.
Poor thing.
My mother's name was Genova. Could it be?
Hi.
that I was
Tired.
created the same way?
Aw.
Am I the same as these monsters?
Sephiroth.
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I was different, that I was special, but not like this. Not like this. Am I even human?
Ew.
Eventually, we went back to the inn. But when we got there, Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
The mayor had been looking forward to having dinner with bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Huh?
Data.
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to him?
That's a good question.
He
I'm
left.
thinking as soon as this
Didn't tell a soul where he was going.
section of the game is done. Probably another half hour. Now, where he be?
I met Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose.
Quite you, sir. Got anything to say to me?
Sephiroth? Ah, I did see him leave a little while ago.
He's holed up inside the mansion.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor. Too much exposure to Mako? Then we ought to bring him some medicine.
That much is following them. Why not indeed?
Shinra Manor was the biggest building in town, and older than the reactor. The company used to conduct research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so, the rent on that plot was basically what kept the village afloat.
Well, here we are. What now?
I mean, the whole place is pitch black. You think he's sleeping or something?
What if he's sick and needs our help?
Him? A little Mako poisoning isn't gonna hurt a living legend.
I guess I go in. Stairs? Huh. Lots of things up the stairs, but... Yes, there was. Yes, you have.
Took a look around the place, but Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
Oblivion. I always want to explore things more than they let me.
Never knew it had a basement.
Was news to me too. Doubt anyone in the village had a clue.
I mean, it was this massive freaking... Ooh, ladder. Where does that go? It's just on the wall randomly, leading to nothing. Okay. The door over here. Door is locked. Okay. So something is going to happen down there, and I wonder if these cutscenes are in real time. One way to know would be you push something into where the cutscene would be and see if it shows up. My brain works really well? What does that mean, love?
For doing this when you played the demo.
Yes, but I did, but I couldn't get it to work. Like, I messed it up, so I'm going to do it differently this time. This time, for example, I'm just going to push it all the way up. The first time, I think I just left it there at the entrance and walked around it. No, I'm just pushing it all the way this way.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer. A life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova. MEGL 7719.
I'm going to abuse that
Genova
throughout this entire game.
Verified as an ancient. MEGL 913-1977. Genova project approved.
You should see this stuff. He's just pushing it around as he walks.
The life form Genova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
Hey, Sephiroth. What you got there?
Leave me be.
Hmm.
And that was it. He stayed holed up in the basement.
The crate is still there.
Reading, like a man possessed. We got Genova. A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. And ancients.
Come on, bro. It can't be that hard to figure out.
Screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
Still there.
Cloud. I've come across the most fascinating passage. The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Genova. The Genova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients.
Hmm.
An initiative that resulted in my conception. Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gast's wondrous experiment.
He created you?
What you gonna do about it, Silver Boy?
I should go. Mother is waiting.
Hey! Hey, hold on! I keep asking myself, why couldn't I have come to sooner? If I had, maybe I could have saved the village. Or tried, at least.
And now everything's on fire.
What?
First, I can. Never mind.
Hey, you! Get in there! The villagers need your help!
Why aren't you doing anything, Karate Man?
Let me through! My son's still in there!
I'm sorry, he's gone.
Okay, limping through this whole thing is gonna be a drag. Pun unintended, but accepted.
Is it true? Sephiroth did this? Oh, it was him, all right. And he's still here. So keep your eyes peeled. God. Get your head straight. I need you to secure the way out. Now!
Yes, sir.
Sephiroth? But he... Why would he...
Okay. Where am I? Oh, I see. It's funneling me. Well then.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Okay. I knew I needed to go through there.
Almost there.
Might have a shooting gig. I'm gonna have to look into the details as soon as I'm done with this. Yeah, well, I think acting this time. Not modeling. I mean, similar enough. Oh, let me take a quick look then. Alright. V side are working on a new MV and we're looking for some people. Music video. All right. It looks like this one's a club gig. And they're just looking for extras rather than any main roles that I've usually been doing. Yeah. So essentially it's free, basically I just gotta show up to a club and do club things, free attendance and drinks. I don't drink, but hey, I'll take a free Diet Coke, I guess.
Please be okay. Sephiroth.
No details yet. Hmm.
Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
Interesting. So he already had the missing forearm in that particular vision. I mean, it makes sense. He's hallucinating the whole thing, but still.
Don't worry. I got you. Come on. Let's get you up.
Bye-bye. Bye, sir.
There he is! Sephiroth! Stop! You sick son of a bitch! That's far enough! Drop the sword!
And he is really just taking his time with him. Bro, if you can't even walk, what are you gonna do against Sephiroth?
I followed Sephiroth all the way back to the reactor.
Dad and I had gone there to hide. When Sephiroth showed up, Dad decided that he was going to confront him. Dad! It was Sephiroth, wasn't it? He did this, didn't he? Sephiroth. Soldiers. Mako. Shinra. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this!
There's no way you can pick that up.
Mother, I have come for you. Now open the way for me.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
Oops. And bro's just killing everyone.
You promised you'd save me. If I was ever trapped or in trouble.
Here I am, your son. Mother, together we will reclaim our world. And I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
Mother, they have come again. The ones who robbed you of the planet. Your planet. But there's no need to be sad, Mother. Because I'm here for you. Now and forever.
Hey, that's not that giant
You killed
monster
my
we
mom.
caught.
You killed Tifa. My village. My home.
They were mine by right. This planet too, for I have been chosen.
I believed in you. No. Not you! Who
whoever the hell you are!
And that's the last thing I remember. The rest is a blank.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was all over the news. I remember watching it with my mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise. But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
I didn't say that. What I meant was, screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
It doesn't matter what they said back then. Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
Don't know about alive so much as around?
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Because he wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Genova at his side.
After 5 years? Not to sound like a broken record, but it's really bothering me.
Well, what's bothering me is all this Genova stuff.
Excuse me. Guess the travel or something really did a number on my back. Feels as stiff as a board.
Let me take a look. Wow. You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Yeah, let's just call it a night. No amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth, so how about we give our heads a rest? Oh, no, you don't. That bed's mine.
Sweet dreams.
See you tomorrow.
You just put his flaming tail on the sheets. Smart.
Hey, Aerith? You awake?
Barely. Why?
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
Probably did at one point. All that stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
By whispers?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
So we did pick up on that. Dunno. I'm gonna save. Sweet. And it saved for me, so we are good. That is the end of the stream for me. So, those of you still watching, thank you, and I will see you later.